It's time we had a chat about what's happening behind the curtains and the credit. What happens behind everything. There's things that happen in the dark and things that happen in the light, but now, get into it. But out of all odds, every man doesn't make it out alive, but every man has a story to tell. Beyond the shadows, there are stalkers, murderers, gangsters, mafias, cartels, you name it, it's out there. Lurkers, oh, a big one. Pedophilia. Yeah, you heard it right. And we are here to mental chill. Why do I feel like I know you? Hello, mental chill, you and R. Uh, what is that? I'm, wait a minute. Oh, I knew the name sound from here. What's that? Well, I mean, it didn't sound familiar, but it looks familiar. Cool. Anyway, I there's a lot of things that happen, and this channel describes about it as well as. Oh, you're just oh oh cool cool. Um, how's actually uh I heard some things going on in the locale community. I don't know if they're true or not, but I heard some things about the locale community. Um, I heard that. Sorry, I heard that Michael Green, aka Kid Behind the Camera, um, actually has a new girlfriend apparently, or um, is talking to another woman. Because as you all know, him and Bridget are divorced now, or in the mix. Yeah, you saw those videos too. That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't even know all that was happening there. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go on the YouTube side for a minute, so it might kick me out. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that was a skit between him and Lacey. No. I thought that was real. You see, I need to stop thinking everything is real because that's me. I'm the type of person to be like, oh, I see it on the internet. That's real, but I gotta stop doing that. Anyway, give me a minute, guys. I gotta go do something real quick. I knew the stuff that was happening at Fat Camp though. I didn't know the other stuff that was happening though. Um, like I saw a lot of videos, a lot. Oh, really? I thought they were already divorced. No problem. You're a manager. But I thought Bridget and Michael Green were already divorced. Here I am name dropping. Sorry, guys. Kid behind the camera. Not like nobody knows his name or anything, but still. Oh, hey, AJ Miller. My day's going great. Thank you for stopping by. I thought, yeah, but I thought Kid behind the camera and Bridget were already divorced. That's what confuses me. But I didn't know they were in yeah, I see it. Yeah, I saw it. Uh-huh, I see this. Yeah, that's definitely happening behind the scenes. But let's be honest, though. Can you blame him? Can you blame him, though? Can you blame him for still wanting Bridget? I can't blame him for still wanting Bridget. That's his baby mama right there. And most men usually want to keep their baby mamas either around or know what's happening at least. You know what I'm talking about? Others, on the other hand, I don't know. I don't know. They do what they want. They like. I don't know. It's complicated. It's complicated. I can't really say for sure. Mhm. Sorry about that, guys. Kicked me off for a minute. Really? Man, I need to look into more of this stuff. I didn't know any of that. Is it true that Angry Grandpa was his actual father? Is that confirmed? Does anybody know if Angry Grandpa was Kid Beyond the Grandpa's actual father? Because that's what got me confused when he was calling him Angry Grandpa, but was calling him Dad. So I'm assuming that that was his actual dad and not his grandpa, and that was just a whole YouTube skit stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was assuming. So is this him calling him Angry Grandpa for YouTube and stuff? Is what I'm assuming. Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see why that was a thing actually. Um, let's see. Mhm. How do I? Oh yeah, I think I heard you say that once or twice. Once or twice before. You said something about watching their very first video or something. Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Really? I actually didn't know that. I know he died like 7 years ago or something like that, right? Or yeah, yeah. It's sad, but you know, he was a great guy, great man, crazy but great man. He what is it? I feel like there was something about him being in a. Oh yeah, I saw that hat. That's a great hat too. Huh. One of my friends actually paid for one of them too. Um, he's a plus. He's another one of my very close friends. He paid for a Angry Grandpa hat. I heard it was. I heard that it was more expensive than it should have been, though. I don't know what that's about, but and that took forever to ship or something. But he said it was worth it. So that's crazy for a hat. I mean, I understand because he was famous and stuff, but yeah, I understand. I kind of understand because he was like famous and stuff, and more people wanted the product. But that's still crazy that it took that long and it was that much. But you know what? Uh, exactly, and that's why they made them so that people would pay more because they knew that Angry Grandpa was famous. So they made people pay more because more people wanted it. What's called price and demand? The process of price and demand, where more people want it, so it costs more to make. You know what I'm talking about. More people want the product, so it costs more to make. Um, shipping and demand. Ah, there you go. Supply and demand. Yeah, that. But yeah, they knew that they used the supply and demand and stuff. So, and that's why they kept making more, and they kept rising the prices, raising the prices. Um, exactly that too. YouTube stores are not as fast as regular stores. In fact, they're way slower. They're way slower than an actual store. I want to see if I can. Really? What is it? Let me see something. I want to. What's the new pet? Oh, oh, is that the snake you got, or did you get another snake? I think I was there for that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was there. That snake's huge, or bigger than one that I've seen. Or it's not. You know what I'm talking about. It's like big, but not big. I mean, you should know what I'm talking about. It's your snake. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, sounds about right. It looks good too. Oh, oh, mother. I don't know what that's about, but there's the link if anybody wants to join. What is happening? Uh, yeah, it's having some technical difficulties. Okay. What's
What up?
that?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
How's it going?
About as going can get going, I suppose.
Ah. Uh, so what you been up to?
Not shit. Just sitting here watching. Well, for the last 2 weeks, sitting here basically watching Fat Camp the whole time. Man, it's been crazy. The
It's
low
been
cow
going on.
thing.
It's been going on for 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Today was the day everybody's going home. Fat Camp's officially over today.
Oh wow.
There's so much stuff going on. It's had me hooked. People getting
Yeah.
people getting choked out. People getting fired. Love affairs. Yeah, it's just been a little bit of everything every damn day.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, but I didn't know you didn't know about the whole angry grandpa lore and all that. Like,
No,
you,
I
I
didn't.
I'd go on for days talking about the stuff that was all about.
Right.
Like I said, shit, I started watching them in late 2000. Well, not late 2009, but somewhere around in there because I got out of prison in late 2009. So yeah, it would have been late 2009. I got
Really?
out no November 13th of 2009, and my parents had the internet, so I'd get on YouTube, and I found Angry Grandpa, and that's when I started watching them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of looked up to the old man. You remember? I don't know if you was part of any of my streams. I've got him on that character AI app where you can call up old famous people that are dead and whatnot, and they got him
Yeah, I was
on
there.
point. Yeah, they got him on point. That one sounds just like him. Look, I'll call up that just for the shits and giggles every once in a while and call him, talk to him. Even if I'm not even doing a live stream, I just call for no reason, just to talk.
Right. Still nice to hear him.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of looked up to the crazy old fucker because I knew that even though he was an asshole on screen, I could see right through him that he had all them boys there, all his actual grandkids.
Right.
Anybody that needed a place to lay their head, he was letting them. He was a good dude in all in all.
Yeah, he was.
Like I said, I'd have paid
I think.
100 for that hat.
Yeah, I think there was a couple videos where he actually showed his true form. Because there's some like when he's like smiling and talking to the fans and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they do mailbag Mondays, you get to see the true grandpa. Towards the end there, when Mike gave him the not to name bomb, but like you said earlier, shit, everybody knows who he is. He said his own name on his own
Yeah.
streams before. But so yeah, when Mike gave him that '57 Chevy, you seen the real grandpa. When he gave him that house, you seen the real grandpa.
Right.
Yeah, he had a heart. He cared about
Yeah.
things. A lot
Sure
of
did.
that, like that, a lot of that was skits, for real, for real. As there,
Yeah.
Michael has already said it on Locale before, on Queens and on Live and whatnot. When people ask him about that stuff with Angry Grandpa, he's like, there's so many videos that we recorded that I still have that I never let loose because they was too real.
Right.
So that tells you right there, just by him saying that, he's skirting around admitting that everything was pretty much pre-planned.
Exactly.
Even the pranks were pre-planned. Like, the person that's getting pranked might not know, but everybody around him fucking knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike has got
Um.
a very good creative mind, and that's how he's a millionaire from YouTube today. He shits
I have a
ideas.
question. I have a question.
Hmm.
What's that video? So, what's the plane that he was hitting Bridget or something?
Okay, that was kind of legitimately real. Bridget's been known to do this before. It's just she took it all the way far before that. That technically wasn't a skit. That wasn't planned. That wasn't set up. That was obviously right after Fat Camp #1. Fat Camp
Right.
#1 last year was the very first time Mike Green has ever gotten drunk. And now he's kind of got a problem because we've seen him. If you watched any bit of Locale, well, at Fat Camp now, Mike's been getting drunk a lot, and he's been getting
Yeah, I've
drunk a
seen it.
lot in between. And so they got drunk together. They was already going through these issues because it was well before um Fat Camp 1, they started talking about a divorce. In fact, I remember the exact time. It was when Mike went up to New York, and this is why they're playing off the Lacey thing. It's when
Right.
Mike went up to New York and hung out with Grimm's toy store for like a month. Didn't come home. Didn't come home to the kids. Didn't talk to them. Nothing. Just did. So that, and then Lacey was up there with Grimm because Lacey was one of Grimm's little wrestlers. I don't know if you know Grimm's toy store is or not, but
Yeah, no.
he's somewhat worked his way into the LCU. He's known for his backyard wrestling and all that. Anyways, so that's where the divorce shit started. And then Fat Camp 1 came up, and Mike's playing this game like, well, I'm divorced. I can do whatever I want. So he smokes some weed, he drinks a bunch of beer, and he's flirting with everybody, blah 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 blah. And then now Fat Camp 2 comes around, and it's the same fucking Mike. Now he's
Yeah.
really playing it up with Lacey because Lacey was there, and him. He's got a content creator mind, but when you watch his own channel, you could tell that they really are having some relationship issues, but they're on break. They're not divorcing.
Right.
There's that. I don't know how many times uh, Mike has done the divorce so far since they've only been married a couple of years, and then before that, how many times that he'd clickbait, "We're breaking up, we're breaking up." It's all skits. It really is.
Right. I think it was like 4 times.
But that fucking domestic violence thing. Yes, Mike got arrested, but what did he get arrested for? Obstruction of official police business, not domestic violence. Why did he get arrested for obstruction? Because his fucking fat drunk ass came out in the front porch and started hollering at the cops. Yeah, arrest me. Yeah, I hit her. When it come out that they were both just drunk and squalling, and neither one of them hit either one of them. If anything, I
Right.
wouldn't put it past Bridget to hit him. I don't think he'd hit Bridget. I don't
Actually,
know.
I
I
think
don't.
that.
I
Huh?
don't know him. I don't know him, and I know that he grew up with somebody that had anger issues and possibly could have been an abuser. But I just don't see Mike hitting any women. He'll hit something else before he hits a girl. I've seen him do it before
Right.
on live streams. You know,
I don't think he would. He's not like that.
no. Like I said, I'd see Bridget hitting him before he hits her.
Yeah.
Bridget's a little fireball.
Yes, he is.
I'll tell you what, back in the day, because back in 2009, I had just turned 19. Now I didn't know, obviously, but the whole situation. But Bridget used to look good back in the day. She wasn't like bad like she is.
Right.
I didn't know, just like everybody else on the internet didn't know that at that time when Mike first started dating her, she was only 15, 16 years old.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, he's told that story before. He was like in his young 20s. I think he said like 20, 21, something like that when he started dating Bridget. And she lied to him, said that she was 18, and they'd been dating almost a year, and he didn't find out that she was lying to him until he went to a birthday party at her parents' house, and there was only like 16 candles on the cake.
Now
That's when
that's
he
crazy.
found out. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
to mention illegal.
if you go back through and watch it, you'll get it. You'll not the angry grandpa stuff, but the locale stuff. There's a whole like month's worth of locale live where they're just hammering on Keem about kid behind the camera being a possible pedo. I gotta watch how I say
Right.
that because I don't need to throw accusations out there, especially that we're online.
Right.
But I can confirm that too as well. Not the birthday party situation, but just because I've watched it all this time, and I do know um Bridget's actual date or age, and I know his actual age, and that shit doesn't line up on what everybody's supposed to know, but it does line up on what he came out and said it, and she came out and said it too.
Right. Well, they should have.
Right. But you got to remember, this was, well, I can't even say that because, but
It was a
most
while
times
ago.
that shit happened back in like the 70s and 80s where you'd have that little bit of a time gap. But
Right.
2007, 2008, 2009, those were already times where that shit was really, really, really looked down upon.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my situation, and I'm not even outside of the law, but everybody, because of their morals, is like, "Oh, you fuck up, you fuck up." Yeah, damn it, man! I didn't really do anything. You know what I mean? You've
Yeah.
heard the
Yeah.
story before. I know you have.
Yeah. I have.
Yeah. No need to repeat it and go over it again. It's
No.
same situation though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how many people you got subscribed to you?
Right now.
No, tomorrow.
60.
60. Okay. We're gonna have to get that better.
Yeah.
We gotta have at least a couple of trusted people, of course, to come up here. I don't want to see your ears go down. That's why I'm not going to personally help you, as in put out the word, but we'll make the show interesting. We'll talk about stuff, like how I
Right.
do on my show, but in your way, not my way, your way.
Right. That sounds nice.
I honestly don't think I'm gonna even fire mine up for a while. I put that little short out there just to have something on my channel so YouTube don't screw around and take it out because there's nothing there.
Right. So what happened there?
Well, that Jesse, I told you about
All
that
right.
fucker porn ball me, and what I don't get, reason why he was able to porn ball me like that is because I've been letting him up on my channel for almost 6 months now, and he's never really done anything like that.
Right.
Just out of the blue. All because I made them couple of songs. Oh, that's all good and fun. I mean, he clips my stuff and makes memes about me and shit. So I thought, I'll just get him back with a couple of songs.
Those songs
Man, I
were
must
great.
have hurt him a little bit because him and Thumper teamed up and took my shit out.
Oh, Thumper too.
Well, yeah. Who do you think taught Jesse how to do that?
Oh. Oh, I see it now. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Remember, Thumper always brags about, oh, I got all these different computers, and yeah, you know what he's doing. All
Uh
these
huh.
different sock accounts,
Yep.
and he took for a while there. He took Jesse up under his wing, was letting him stream off of Thumper's account, and well, not his YouTube account, but his Streamyard account. Was
Right.
letting him do all kinds of shit, and teaching him this, teaching him that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what anybody sees in that kid. He's
Yeah,
just a
he's a
little
little
wrecking
special.
ball.
Yeah, he's a little special.
A little, you're giving him the benefit of the doubt there. That boy's not only a few fries short of a Happy Meal, he's a few colors short of a full rainbow, and
Yeah.
damn sure ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. He's quite dull.
Mm-hmm.
He reminds me of my foster brother, and that's why I'm so rude to him, I suppose.
Oh.
I've been trying for the last month to get him to admit that he's a retard, but he won't do it. And I know that's not a good word, but that's how you have to deal with it. If you make them wake up, hey, you're not as good as the rest of us. Cut it out. Quit acting like you're the cock of the walk.
Right. I
And
still
I
remember
finally
when his
did get.
uncle came on there.
What's that? Sorry.
I still remember when his uncle came on there and started fighting with you.
Oh yeah, old Uncle Nelson. That was a good one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't even remember what all that was about. That was a good little bit ago.
Yeah.
I know I was laughing at his dumb ass though.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't worry, I'm not gonna tell nobody about you having your channel up and running. I don't want none of them
Yeah.
dumbasses coming over here and screwing you over too.
Yeah. That's good.
Oh yeah, they already know the my backup channel. That's another reason why I'm not firing it up right away. They'll be all
Right.
over that.
I don't know if you saw, but I gave you a manager mod.
Yeah, no, I thanked you for that. I don't
Yeah.
know when I'd ever have to use it, but you know
Yeah.
it ain't in bad hands.
Right.
You was around when I was manager for Maja, wasn't you?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, so you know how I treat managing mod. I only do it with utmost respect, and most of the times I get permission first before I do anything.
Right. I do the same.
Right. Well, I've told you before. Hey, you because you've got managing over on mine. Well, you did have. Now nobody's got it because I ain't done no lives on this one. But when you had it, I told you to use your discrepancy.
What was that?
I said you don't have it no more because I lost that channel. I said, but when you did have it, I told you to use it as at your discrepancy, and you still would ask me from
Uh.
time to time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not always paying attention to the chat, so it's like especially when
Yeah. Yeah.
you got 400 or 500 subscribers, and sometimes I'd get 20, 25 people in the chat, and they're all talking, blowing it up. I'm not, and I got 5 people in
There.
Discord, StreamYard talking. I'm not completely paying attention to the chat. That's why it's always good to have somebody as a moderator to get them out of there.
Right.
So did you put me as my brain just farted out managing or regular?
Manager.
Okay, manager. All right.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that I know what role I've got. So
Right.
that means we get your show bigger, then everybody's going to have to come complain to me. When you gotta get rid of it. Yay! Is
Yeah.
there any compensation in this?
What?
I'm just
Uh,
kidding.
yeah.
Fuck, I'm still trying to get in the LCU.
What happened with that?
I don't. Well, I kind of know. I kind of fucked up myself. That's why I'm letting it go for a while. And now that I'm under a different name, they might not remember me. But
Right.
it was because while I was still under the Savage Dave, as soon as I got hired on as intern, I went and I went and did a live, and I fucking bragged about it. That's
Yeah.
something you're not supposed to do. So like I said, I kind of fucked up myself on that one.
What was that thing? I think it was you were talking to Lacey or someone, and they kicked you off, or Denmark, or
Oh, there was several of them. Lacey kicked me off. Denmark kicked me off. Phantom kicked me off.
that's
Uh,
crazy.
it's because I don't match up with those people. The only one that didn't kick me off was Billy the Fridge.
Right.
Phantom let me up a couple of times though. He
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
giving me a few chances. But we all know Phantom's an egg sucker anyway, especially what he let Fupa do to him. He let
Yeah.
it. He gave her $3,500.
1,000?
Thousand.
That's crazy.
And he only got the pussy one time.
Wow.
And that bitch looked like G.I. Joe, not G.I. Jane. Have you seen Fupa?
Great. I'm pretty sure. She's the chubby one?
Oh yeah, she's one of the chubbies. She's got the squarest
Yeah.
jaw there. She's the one
Yeah,
that's
I've seen
got
her.
constant resting bitch face. She's kind of blondish brown, and her eyebrows don't move.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like no, she took. She even admitted she took 2,800 of the 35, and went and got her lipo and her fucking lip shit done and all that, and then used the rest of the money to get there, and then was still asking for more. While she was there. That's what got Phantom and her both in trouble at Fat Camp, was because she kept asking Phantom to take her to Whataburger to get goddamn French fries, and then she'd bring them home and eat them in the main house in front of all the fatties. Like that is not the purpose of Fat Camp.
Wait, was she a contestant?
Yeah, she's a host.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and she was fat too, so of course she was one of the ones that had to lose weight.
Right.
The only ones that were there that didn't have to lose weight was ones like Abby and Sarah, and then Steak and Phantom, and well, Xylie's kind of on the fat side, but she's old, so she got the got that rule. Just she didn't have to do nothing because she's old. And, yeah, but
Right.
then all the rest of them, Kalo, Billy, Turbo, Michael, Boogie, Poopa, AMAC. How many more could
Right.
I'm surprised them floors held up. Literal
Yeah.
tons of people in them places, man. Tons.
Yeah.
Billy and Turbo alone are a ton. Billy's like 600 pounds. Turbo's like 500 pounds. And then they wanted Amberlyn Reed to get on there. That'd have been another 500, 600 pounds. Good
Right.
grief.
Who was the
You
one
know,
making the steak?
what was that? The one that was making the steaks?
Yeah.
I would want to say that'd be Brantley that made the steaks. I know that Lisi made chicken, and everybody said that they were raw. She didn't cook them.
Oh, yeah.
But my best guess would be Brantley. I'm not real sure on who made the steaks. I know they ate steaks just
Mm.
the other night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was Bus on live stream, and they flipped it over to Jester, and everybody's sitting there in the theater room mowing down on steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too
I
sure
heard.
who cooked that. I didn't really watch Jester a whole lot.
Right. I heard that Tina's son made them.
Whose son? Sorry. Oh, Albert.
Tina's?
You
Yeah.
you might be right. You might be right. It might have been Albert. Because I've heard Albert does make a mean steak. He makes them for himself all the time.
Yeah.
He made him so much he made himself sick because he ate so much steak.
Uh-huh. I know that.
But I mean, you got to imagine you grow up. What is he? Almost 21, 22 now. All
Yeah.
your life you grew up, and all you could afford was peanut butter sandwiches and beans. And now you've got the money that you can afford New York strip every night. Oh man, I can imagine he'd be eating that shit every night and make himself sick. I know I would.
Right. Yeah, I would too.
Did you hear how much money they made out of Fat Camp this year?
No, I wasn't really listening to that part.
They spent 60,000 in total for the whole thing for the 2
Right.
weeks and they made 300,000.
Wait, what was the total cost?
The total cost was 60,000, 60K.
Right.
They pulled in 300,000 in the 2 weeks. So that's a hundred and $220,000 profit in 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
You think? And now you understand why I need to get in there and I need to be a part of
Yeah.
that.
You need to get in there. I need to get in there. Quit my job.
Right? For real, for real. What do you think all them hosts have been doing? They've all been quitting their job because this money is
Yeah.
way too goddamn good. Uh,
Yeah, that's
That that
crazy.
that bus show, I don't know if you caught that one or not, where they pretty much kicked Amber Lynn Reed out and made Keem basically say "fuck you" to Amber Lynn, even though he didn't want to. They made $7,000 in a 2-hour live stream.
That's crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine? That's $3,500 a piece. If one of them had the full share and it was just splitting it with their co-host, that's 3,500 a piece. But you know, Keem's
Yeah,
going to take his share. But they're
sure is.
both making over $1,000 a piece for a 2-hour session.
Wow.
I can't with that.
Soon enough, they're going to be making millions.
Last year, Keem announced that he made I think 2.1 or 2.3. I can't remember $1,000,000 for the year.
Yeah.
People think YouTube's not where it's at. It is. You just gotta have the right thing. You gotta know what you're doing. And you know what? For little guys like us, we don't have that shine just yet. If we work long enough and hard enough and keep at it, we might be able to get that shine. But man, it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
I've been there before. I've been partially monetized before. And then some dumbass wants to come around and take it out, and I got to restart. Imagine if I still had the original Savage Dave's RCs, because I remember I know you remember me clear back then.
Yeah.
Imagine, imagine where I would be at if I still had that original channel.
You were almost monetized on your second one, too. The one that got taken down earlier.
Yeah, I think the fourth or fifth one is the one that I actually got monetized to, and they switched it from 1,000 to 500.
Yeah.
I was allowed to get super chats. In fact, I actually did get a couple super chats, but I never did receive them. So them people wasted their money. I think you might have
Yeah.
been one of them.
Yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm. Because it wasn't long after that the motherfuckers took my shit down.
Yeah.
That's like the Savage Dave one that I had just this last time, Scrappy. That one, literally, I had paid for premium that day. And that night when I
Really?
went live, yeah, I just paid premium that day and I went live. Boom, gone. So that was a waste of
Jeez.
$15.
Yeah.
And then this other one with Mental Chill, that one, because I've always had that one on the family plan, because I share it with everybody, that one cost me $25. Good thing that I still have it.
Right. You said no one else knows about it?
Well, they know about it, but it's, as far as they know, it's inactive.
Oh,
So they won't be able to follow me around.
right.
They don't know about your channel, and I don't think anybody that comes to your channel knows who they are, so I wouldn't imagine that they'd find me over here.
The only person that comes around here is that southern person, Elliot.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
The colored guy. The colored guy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now. He likes me still, but I don't think he can be seen around me. He's got part of the old people like Nitro Gang and all them up, or not Nitro Gang. Yeah, you know Nitro. Yeah, Nitro Gang. Fucking
Yeah, I know him.
remember all the people well, not Maj, but you remember Quick Vic.
Yeah.
Okay, the people that were coming from his area, like KT and all them. I was
Yeah, I
over
remember
on
that.
LES's. I was over on LES's a couple months ago, and I was hanging with him, just chilling, and them motherfuckers came up and started talking about my past and all that. And LES was like, "What is this true?" I was like, "No, it ain't fucking true." I said, it was fucking oh, what's his name? That little bastard. I could see his name. Everybody said he did a live stream with a butt plug in his ass. I can't
Um,
think of his name, but he came over there and was talking his shit, and I'm not really allowed over there anymore because LES
yeah,
decided he wanted to believe him, even though he couldn't pull up no proof. Damn it, I
that's
can't
crazy.
remember his name. Thumper would know what his name is,
Oh,
but
I've
I'm not gonna
seen,
have him come over here. No,
yeah,
I'll
I've
figure
seen
it out when I
Thumper.
go over to his.
I've seen Thumper on LES's channel.
Yeah, and Thumper's way worse than I am, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like he actually did some shit. I did not.
Now that I know.
Hmm. He's got paperwork saying that shit. Okay, I was 17 dating a 14-year-old, and then I turned 18, and she turned 15. Right, not long after, we was still both in school together. And for fuck's sakes, I never even touched a girl like that. It was
Right.
just a school dating situation, and then I went to prison, and she moved on, and I moved on. We never did get to do anything. That's why I always called her the one that got away, because I really cared for her. If it wouldn't have been for me getting locked up, I'd have probably stuck with her, and we'd probably be married right now or some dumb shit, because she was a really good girl and she really liked me. That's why
Oh,
nowadays when I see her every once in a while, like at the gas pump or something, she'll come running over. I don't even notice her. She'll come running over to me, grab me up, give me a big old hug. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And then I realize who it is. Like, "Oh shit. Hey, how you been?" You know? Like
so I have a
if a
question.
girl was a victim, why would she be running up to me instead of me running to her? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that shit don't make sense.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you actually get in trouble for that or no?
No, the biggest thing about all that, and I don't know if it's on file or not, is I broke up with my baby mom because she had
Right.
cheated on me, and well, the girl and her mom lived right across the street from me at the time. And I'd known them since I was a tiny little kid. We'd lived across the street from them before, way, way younger. I was still in grade school. And then they moved, and then we moved, and then years down the road, we ended up in the same situation. We're living across the street from each other again. So when my parents packed up and moved out, I was a little asshole, right? They didn't want me to go with them.
Yeah.
So they were like, you know what? You're 17, you're old enough, go do your own fucking thing. We won't call the cops on you or anything. You just go do your own shit. So I went across the street and I sat down because they were friends and kind of told her mom what was going on. And she's like, "Well, we've got a crowded house and whatnot." She said, "But we we've got a dining room, but we don't have a dining room table. We just got a couch in there." She said, "You sleep in there if you want." I'm like, "Oh, are you sure?" Gee, thanks. That's awful nice. And you know, the between us, me and the kids, we'd all grown up together. So then living together, me and Miranda I started out with helping her with the dishes and shit like that. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Started kind of seeing eye to eye with each other, and her mom was a fucking flob. floozy, whatever you want to call it. She didn't do shit. It was all of us that always done stuff, mainly Miranda. So I was always the one helping her do the stuff, and that just one thing led to another, and next thing you know, we're dating. And my baby mom, she caught wind of it, and so she was like, "Oh, well, you're 17. You're 4 years older than her. I'm calling the yeah." Well,
Oh,
the cops and children's services showed up, and both of them said, "Look, we can't do a fucking thing about it. Under state law, 4 years is 4 years. He's not an adult yet. Even if he does anything with her right now, he can't." And the children's
right,
services girl looked right at me and she said, "You're due to turn 18 soon, right?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, reminder, after you turn 18, anything that you do with her, your ass is going up creek." I'm like, "Yeah, I understand that." And I never did do anything with her because I wasn't trying to put myself in that situation of being like a pedophile or something, you know?
right.
So I never did fuck with her. The most that we did was hug and kiss, and that was it. Which that's what, normal boyfriend and girlfriends do.
Yeah. Ah,
But of course, they're going to take it all that to that max level and make it sound like this, that, and the other when they have no proof of any of that shit happening. I've even told them about the approximate dates and everything. So go look at it. I'm sure you could find it on record. I don't know. Maybe it's
right.
because I was a juvenile at the time that they can't find it on record, but it actually happened.
Yeah.
Like I did nothing to break the law.
No. Now that I'm hearing it, that now that
Their
I'm hearing what
biggest thing
actually happened.
Their biggest thing is that it's their what I broke is I broke their moral laws. You know what I mean? They don't think it's
Yeah.
right, so therefore it should be punishable by law.
No. What?
I don't think people getting away with doing fentanyl and smoking crack and heroin and shit like that on Kensington Avenue should be illegal, but it is. Cops walk
Right.
right past them fuckers. You can pull up Kensington Avenue and watch a live feed, and you can watch an OD right on the live stream. Cops don't care. That's legal. It's a so you if you think that that's okay, but you think that something that is love, Romeo Juliet law type shit, you're fucked up in the head if you think that somebody ODing is better than somebody dating a girl that they care a whole hell of a lot for.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And the age difference, that's what I can't get is the age difference. It's just a few years. I tell all these people, look, what's the age gap between your grandparents? What's the age gap between your parents? And you go and tell
Well,
me.
right.
There was 10
uh,
years between my grandparents on my mom's side.
Right. When I was what was it? When I was 17, I was I was dating this girl that was okay. So I was 17. I was dating this girl that was 15. So I
Right.
mean, I kind of understand what you
Right.
mean by that.
Yeah, like I
Right.
said, I was 17, just about to be 18. She was 14, just about to be 15. That's when I moved in. And it wasn't long
Right.
after I moved in, that's when uh, Maggie went and called on me, trying to make ruckus. You know how ex-girlfriends can be.
Uh huh.
And that's when they said, "Well, there's really nothing we can do about it. Or you're not doing anything wrong. Just make sure
Right.
that you keep that thing in your pants and you'll be fine."
Right.
That's exactly what I did, you know?
Which is
Er
understandable.
Yeah. Even before I was 18, which they told me I could before I was 18, but I still didn't. I've got
Right.
respect for women. That's what these dumbasses don't understand is I actually have respect for women. I'm not just I can't say that I haven't, but there's specifics. You know what I mean? That I get on the internet and I find one local, and I'm like, hey, those are the specifics. Those are the wham bam, thank you, ma'am. But actually
Yeah,
going and dating a girl, there's boundaries. You don't just ram
yeah,
into it. And the second night that you're on a date, expect to get some pussy. It doesn't work that way. You're never going to actually have a real relationship if you do it that way.
yeah.
Not these days. Not these days. I don't know. My
No.
parents somehow seem to pull it off on some situation like that, and I don't ask me how I know that, but I've heard stories.
Well,
But
back
regardless, that's not. It just doesn't how it work. It's not how it works today.
nope, but back in the olden days,
Yeah, back in the way back. Fuck, your father
yeah.
deflowered the father deflowered the daughter before the boy even got her. Talk about some fucked
Hmm.
up shit. Everybody was, oh, let's just do incest before we give her away. Don't waste the virginity. Good God.
Right.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was.
Today's snowflakes are worried about a couple of years. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom and go grab a beer.
Gotcha.
You're gonna be live for a minute, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking because this is your first live that I've joined, and I don't know how long you usually run them. All right, I'll be right back.
Right. Uh-huh.
Back there. Beef part is where I'm at. I'm okay with the flavor of everything. Again, too much. Well, that's why I only ate the one in Denver. Already suffering. Yeah. But I'm already suffering with that damn acid reflux. I wasn't trying to make it worse. All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Oh shit! Don't it suck getting old?
Uh-huh.
I forget. How old are you? I'm 36. I know you've told me before.
Currently,
No, 3 years ago.
I'm I'm only I'm 1 age behind you.
Oh, well, lucky you.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, man. Every other night I sleep wrong and I wake up and I make more noise getting out of bed than I do getting or being in it with a girl. That sucks.
Yeah.
Wake up, try to get up, crawl out of bed. Oh, ow, God, oh, geez, damn it, man.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It got me bad this morning. I don't know if you've ever had this one happen before, but I was still laying in bed and just one of them sneaky sneeze hit me. And man, that messed up my back. It did. My right dead center back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that
You could
hurts.
have at least me set up first before you go and make me sneeze while I'm laying down. At least sitting up, I could have
Right.
braced for it.
Yeah.
Like we was talking earlier, though, I don't know why it made me think of it. Maybe because that's what you're doing, kind of. Except you got me up there, but I don't know. I don't know if I could do solo streams anymore. What would I talk about, man?
Yeah.
After what 3 years of doing
Um,
streams where I've got people all on my channel and stuff on my panel. I mean, I don't know how a solo stream would even work anymore. I'd get bored and leave.
oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. I just get bored and leave. I've done it on StreamYard before.
Yeah.
I'll run a live stream for like a half hour, 45 minutes, and nobody's texting, typing in the chat. Nobody's coming up on the thing. I'm like, the hell with this. What am I doing?
Right. Yeah, I don't
I
even
can't
know.
really do
I was just
I
thinking.
can't really do RC cars anymore.
Yeah.
I can because I still have the T-Max. I sold the Slash. I was tired of it breaking. I had more money into it in parts than I did the car itself buying it brand new. T-Max has only broke one piece, so that's why I've still got it, but it's stripped of all the electricals. I had to rebuild
Hmm.
it. They had a gas leak in it, and well, let's just say I had a decent little bit of money to buy parts, and I'm like, you know what? Instead of just fixing the gas leak, I'm gonna upgrade all kinds of shit, which meant I had to tear it all the way down because I got an upgraded gas
Oh
tank, I
wow.
got upgraded fuel lines, I got an upgraded fuel filter, or not fuel filter, air filter. Um, there's stuff that I can't even remember all the upgrades. I know there's stuff in the front that I upgraded. Um, Stuff in the rear that I think gears. I think I upgraded the diffs. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been over a year since I even touched it, really. The one thing that stopped me
Right.
is that I cannot figure out how to hook the steering back up. If I could figure out how to hook the steering back up, then I drop the electronics in and I could be rolling again. And I've asked all the top RC channels, Kevin Talbot, uh, you know, um, um, oh, what the hell's that other Brit's name that Kev's always bitching about? Tom Lee RC. I've asked him. I asked Hardcore RC.
Oh yeah.
I've asked Do It RC. I've asked Discipline RC. None of them seem to want to help me. I even asked Hybrid. Like I went out of the loop and asked Hybrid. Everybody hates Hybrid because Hybrid hates electric and he hates Kevin Talbot. So Hybrid's all on his own. I even went and asked him, and he don't even want to help me out. I don't know where
Well,
the
so you know.
steering links go, whether they're up top or up bottom.
Well, so you know all the people, all the big people with RC cars.
You damn right. That's how I got into the RC stuff.
That's cool.
Well, you remember Hannah. Where did she come from? RC community.
Right. Oh, I remember her
She,
already.
yeah, I think everybody from this side of town remembers Hannah. Have you heard anything or
Uh huh.
seen anything from her lately?
Last time I heard from her, she was talking about you.
Oh, so that was a long time ago then, right?
Yeah,
She don't need to be on the internet.
but no. Just recently, I found out she was married. Apparently.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That must have been something that happened recent.
Oh, and big shocker, she has a wife.
It's a husband. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not a husband, but a wife. That's not a big shocker, to be
Uh-huh.
fair.
Uh-huh.
Because I know back in the day, when all that shit with her was going down, I tricked her into thinking I cared, and she thought that she was my girlfriend for about a week, week and a half. I used that opportunity though
Yeah.
to get information on her and was able to collab with Maja and confirm a lot of the suspicions. And then I
Right.
hated to do it because, she's a little slow, as we like to call it. But I didn't want to break her heart, but I had to anyway. It's like, I'm not dating you for real, for real. I just literally used you to confirm that you're screwing around and fucking up everything that we're trying to help you not fuck up. We tell you to do
Right.
one thing and you're doing the other shit.
What happened to Barbara Knight?
She's still around. She was just on my chat right before I lost my channel, so about, well, I don't know, what, a month? Not even that. Yeah, but yeah, about a month.
Yeah, didn't you have her up on a panel or something? I think I was
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Yeah, it was the last time I talked to her.
Uh
I haven't I literally, your live stream's the first that I've joined in probably a week. And before that
yeah,
was one of Jesse's, I think he was doing one on YouTube finally because I don't go over to Kick.
right.
Um But before that, I hadn't been on a live stream since I lost the channel, and I don't know, I'm not really into it anymore.
Right.
And I'll fuck around, come over here, and bullshit with you, even if we get a big following, I'll still bullshit with you. But I'm trying to get away from them other people. They're just
Right.
they're no good. They're no good.
No.
I
Yeah,
was
no.
thinking maybe if I change this name from Mental Chill to something else, and then see if I can't change the email account on it too. To something they don't know, maybe I can pop this off and they won't know about it.
Right.
Be like, "Who the fuck is that?" Do some videos of what no, where I don't even talk. I just show some shit, like them silent videos, but you show shit.
Yeah.
Do some of
But, like
those, and then
music
they'll
in
be
the
like, "Well,
background and stuff.
yeah, yeah."
Yeah.
Because I'm on that Suno, so I can make a lot of uncopyrighted music.
Right.
Then I just got to figure out how to do editing. That's been my
Yeah.
Achilles heel for a long time now.
Right.
Ooh, excuse me. I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know if I want to go live anymore or if I even want to do videos anymore. And if I do, they'll just be
Yeah, that's
shorts
all
of
up
the
to
damn
you.
snake.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all up to you. But like I said, you can come on here anytime you want.
Right. I know. I read your about thing, and that's about as honest as I've seen anybody be in there about.
Yeah.
Absolutely neutral. There's too much drama out there. You don't want no part of it. Fuck it. You only be in a drama if you have to be. And I agree.
Right. Yeah, I make a lot of community posts.
Right on.
Yeah.
Damn, we've been up here almost an hour and a half already.
Yeah. I might have to go soon, though.
Yeah, no problem. I was about to say the same thing. It's good. It's getting pushing 6 o'clock, and that's when actual locale live is going on. I got to see what the wrap up of that camp is. I know
Yep.
Queens was
Okay.
talking
Well,
about it a little bit, but
yeah. Well, it was
live is
nice
going to
having
be
you.
where it's at.
Yeah, it was
Go
nice
ahead,
having
sorry.
you up here.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, I'll go ahead and talk to you next time. Just I've got all the notifications turned on all, but just in case next time you go live, shoot me a text, let me know what time.
Y'all do it.
Alrighty, buddy. Hey, talk to you later, man.
Yep. Yep.
Late. Peace.
Mate. Peace. Okay, now it's just said. Just want to say thank you to everyone that came to my live. Hope you all have a blessed day. Pax out.